And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fowl Territory 274. I am your cordial host, Gizzard Gary, and it is Friday, August the 9th. So, welcome, everybody. I see that I'm having trouble connecting to Rumble for some reason. I'm not sure why, so I must have broke something over there. We'll take a look at it later. Right now, want to see who's out there in the audience. I see Ron 2A Matters is out there, Rich White out there, and in here, Woods is in the audience, our Tech and Daughters, and A Great Start Shooting School is out there. Welcome, welcome. We have Boomstick Mark IV out there, Fluffy 10mm Jeep Guy, Thorzak's in the audience, Jacob S is out there, Mr. Bob Dabalina is out there, Mystic Gun says boo, Duffer 426 is out there, along with Chris from the 740 in the audience. Scrolling down. Weston Probst is out there. Guns and Water. Obnoxious One out there and in here. And I do believe that's it so far. And I want to acknowledge that Ghost Tactical has rejoined and is now once again a YouTube member. So welcome back, Ghost. All right, so let's meet our panel for this evening. And we're going to start with my co-host with the co-most. He comes to us from the state of North Carolina. And he, of course, is the sunshine that brightens our day. He is the oracle of knowledge, voice of reason, and the man of orange. So say hello to Obnoxious One.
Yo.
Welcome, welcome. And then, let me see if I can get this right this time because I keep getting corrected. Coming to us from a valley somewhere in West Virginia, not high up on the mountaintops. He is the host of This Week Unloaded on the Unloaded Media channel. Let's welcome Rich White.
Yay, he got it right finally.
Even a stop clock is right twice a day. All right, well, welcome aboard. And then we go down to the second row, where we go to the host of the weekly 2A wrap-up, which follows this program, and who apparently is a marshmallow. Let's welcome Gun Websites.
Good evening. Thanks for hosting.
Evening.
Get a rare opportunity to have the girl on the show.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we don't get to see her too often.
This guy's not happy about it, but she's on the show.
Well, you got to give star time every once in a while. Yeah. All right. Well, very cool. Let's transition over to the Keystone State, which brings us the man who shoots and cooks and takes pictures. Let's welcome Guns and Barbecue, also known as Batman.
Good evening.
Good evening. All right. And then, last on our panel, at least so far, coming to us all the way from lovely potato country in Idaho. And he is the man behind Aegis Gun Care. Let's welcome Rod from Aegis Gun Care.
Hey, thanks a lot, Gary. Thanks for the invite as usual. I just wished I could get on here more often, but tonight just worked out great. So thanks a lot.
Oh, it's a good deal. Good to have you, man. So, yeah, we're waiting on, I believe Sarge is en route and waiting on Snop to get out of the shower. And so, yeah, that's what we got going on. So, whoops, I hit the wrong button here. I need to start the banner because I need to remind everybody that the giveaway hashtag for this evening is #FT274. And don't forget that the winner must be present at the time of the giveaway. So that'll be at the top of the hour. And remember, tonight's giveaway is sponsored by none other than Aegis Gun Care, who is giving away a cleaner and lubricant combo kit this evening. So you bet you get your hashtags in out there for that. Also, if you've got Gorn to send to the program, send those to Gorn at gizzardgary.com. And Defense Dad, I see, is out there in the audience right now. We also have Travis T is out there. And somebody just joined the panel. And let's welcome aboard all the way from Chelsea, Oklahoma, our favorite snob himself, the Gun Snob.
Yo.
Damn. You just get better looking every time I see you.
No. What are you up to? I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays.
A couple.
Last time I saw you, it was kind of wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It's
We're
like
standing under an umbrella somewhere, weren't we? Like you are now.
But it's not wet here.
It's bald is beautiful.
It's 95 degrees here right now, so it's not wet.
Jeez, it's cooler here today. It was only like 83 here today. Beautiful.
Oh, this is the coolest it's been in a while. We've been averaging about 105, 107.
I thought you moved to the mountains.
Well, kind of, but it gets hot here.
You need to move farther up.
Yeah, I don't like cold either, though.
Oh, well.
I'm kind of a weenie.
You just got to have to get independently wealthy so you can just live in two different places.
That's right.
Or if California wasn't such a commie state, I could live in San Diego again, which is perfect, the climate.
Just the climate, though, nothing else.
Yeah, that's all it. It's just climate. That's all it's got going for it.
Yeah, another YouTuber that I watch, he is originally from San Diego, moved to Texas. He went to San Diego Comic-Con, and he said it went to shit. And it's getting worse.
Wow. So we have Ozzy Orsborn is out there. Mr. Bob Dabalina says it's 68 here. Duffer says 66. I have 68 here. Wow.
Damn, that must be nice.
It's beautiful. I went outside in shorts this afternoon. I'm like, dang, it's a little chilly out here.
It's a balmy 73 here right now.
Let me see if it... Oh, I'm sorry. It's down to 91 now.
That's the weather we've had forever.
Yeah, it's the way it's been. It's been here the last few weeks, too. My wife's garden almost completely dead from the heat.
All right, so
74 right now.
First thing I want to talk about is what's going on next week, and that would be the Gun Owners, what is it called? Gun Owners Advisory and Leadership Summit, or G.O.A.L.S, as we call it. And that'll be in Knoxville, Tennessee next weekend, and some of us on the panel, including, well, majority of us on the panel will be there. So won't be any show next week, guys. So, but there's a lot to look forward to. So, what all kinds of stuff's going on at G.O.A.L.S, guys? What do you look forward to? Anybody?
Kicking you in the dick. Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
You did. That was rude. And entirely
That's what I'm looking forward to. Shouldn't ask what I'm looking forward to then.
Anything else besides going to the bars and stuff like that? At the show is what I was referring to.
Seeing all your beautiful faces. That's it. It's the only reason we're going.
You're going to be there?
Yeah, we are.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to be, matter of fact, at booth 516. So swing by.
As in you mean you and your better half?
Yes, the boss is coming.
Okay, we'll go by then.
You didn't think I was getting out to Knoxville, Tennessee by myself, did you?
I thought she might have kicked you out, actually.
No, when I went to Casper, Wyoming 3 weeks ago, I went by myself. But Knoxville, she's like, no, that ain't happening.
And this
Yeah,
will
I
be. What was you going to say?
I was gonna say I can't go anywhere without my wife. She's the driver. I'm not allowed to drive.
Ah.
No, we're flying, so
Me too.
Well, she won't fly, so let's drive everywhere.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Let me rephrase that. She won't fly in an airplane, but she'll fly in a helicopter.
that makes total sense.
Yeah, doesn't it though? I told her you do realize a helicopter is much more unstable than an airplane is.
Airliners are the most safest form of travel in the world.
Toby.
Yeah, it's a little too far to drive from here to Knoxville.
I mean, I think you could drive it straight through.
30 years ago, that wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, I just don't understand why my Rumble's not working, but it is not working. So, unfortunately. But yeah, this will be the first goals conference that we've ever had. So, but from what we hear, it's going to be really something to see. We got a lot of companies lined up. Now, Snob is a headliner out there. His face actually appears on the website because he's quote unquote a big deal. Celeb, in other words. Ozzy says, my new Bodyguard 2.0 finally arrived at my local store. Did the paperwork today. Pick it up on Monday. Illinois 3-day wait. Yuck. Glad I don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. A Great Start Shooting School says helicopters are fun. Never rode in one. Hope I never have to ride in one because if I do, it'd probably be a life flight or something.
Well, they're fun. I've been up in a helicopter before. She had to do it for work when she was working in the ER. She got put on medevac duty.
I see we got the Saint is in the audience. What the cluck is going on here, says the Saint. Wow. But I'm looking forward to it. I've driven past Knoxville, but never actually spent any time in the city. So be out in Obie and Sarge's country. Or where?
Well, see, I was going to drive, but I couldn't drive my truck because last time I drove through there, unbeknownst to me, I had a tag bracket on my truck and I had my windows down, just waving to everybody. Everybody was super friendly there when you have a tag bracket that says, I'm so gay, I can't even drive straight on your truck and you don't know about it.
I wonder if that's the kind of weirdness that G.O.A.L.S said that you scared him out of the chat over.
Yeah. She said I had to jump out. Snob was being weird.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't even started being weird yet.
Not really. I've seen you being far weirder than tonight. But, yeah, Snob is flying in. You got somebody picking you up at the airport? Or you renting a vehicle or what?
Probably Uber, unless one of y'all are going to come out at midnight and get me, because I don't get there till almost midnight.
It depends on when I leave.
What day are you getting in, Snob?
Wednesday night.
You see, we're not getting in until Friday night at about 10 or 11.
So you'll be getting there about the same time we do, Snob.
So
he's got to work a half day before we can even hit the road.
You won't be there for the range day then, or
I won't be there for the range day or the media day.
Oh. Well, darn. Yeah, we've got Thursday, which is a range day, and Friday is media day, which basically means we get to go through without any of the other people being there and visit with people at the booths and stuff like that. So
yeah, our booth should be set up on Friday morning, but we just won't be there.
Well, will there be stuff laying out where we can just take it, or?
No.
Darn.
Can we use it as a rest stop? So
I was going to tell. No, you guys. I was going to tell. I don't know if he still listens. I was going to call Ghost, but also Angry Sarge and some other people. Angry Sarge is actually taking my stuff and setting up the booth for me. But yeah, if since we're not there Friday, if anybody wants to use our booth 516 to hang out, relax, whatever, feel free.
I mean, I can basically give your spiel. It'll be almost as good as yours. Almost.
Hell, probably better.
Yeah, I saw him do a spiel for an Allen Anchor one time. It was interesting. So we've got joining our panel, I'm guessing fresh from the Georgia Shooting Connection, my neighbor to the east and south from the state of Missouri, host of the Guns, Beer, and Therapy Saturday Night podcast, and lover of seltzer. Let's welcome Hillbilly Up. How you doing, buddy?
Man. Thanks, Gary. Sorry I'm late, guys. We was kind of going over some topics about tomorrow night and kind of doing some little fine detailing over there on Georgia Shooting Connection, and good to see y'all.
So Weston says, Gizzard Gary, you need to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works while you're out there. I have every intention of doing that.
So do I.
You betcha. Ozzy says, I was in Knoxville back in the early 80s. It was really nice back then. Don't know about now. Travis T says, Ozzy, it's 50-50 because local government has gotten very blue in Knoxville, but it's still beautiful. Weston says, you won't regret it. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Rich is in real tight with these people at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, so he'll probably get the red carpet when he goes there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so we will be off next week. So if anybody wants to do a takeover show, just saying, there'll be an opportunity. But all right, what else is going on, folks? I guess we've met all our goals for this evening. What else is going on in the world? Guess the Olympics is still going on. Nobody cares.
Oh. Did you happen to catch any of the footage that they were showing on the news yesterday from a rally that, if you want to call it a rally, that Harris and Walls had? If not, they were talking about their plans for gun control. And I think her VP candidate let slip something that they may not have wanted to slip, and they want to kill reciprocity between the states.
He's been against that for quite a while now.
Yeah. They showed a picture of her when he said it, and she didn't look very happy about him saying it.
I'll tell you something else that's going on is I went to my post office the other day and I got my Gizzard Gary giveaway that I won, and look what was in there.
What was in there?
Oh, that is just beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that stuff.
How about that?
I can do that too. This is.
My wife took the.
Oh, it would help if I had my camera on.
I was going to say, I could get several if you want me to go over.
Yeah, my wife took the chicken card, so at least I got the easiest skincare.
And at least you got it on time. I forgot a couple of them, and Gary had to get on to me. They were like a month late.
Well, I don't know about it until the recipient emails me and says, hey, by the way, I never got this. Could you check on it for me? Like, oh, yeah, sure.
Well, our shipping department sucks at times, and I might have to fire the shipping manager.
Agreed.
The boss just showed up. She agrees. The shipping manager.
Hi, guys.
She says the shipping manager needs to be canned as well.
Yeah, I think I need to fire the shipping manager.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Probably had stuff to do. Probably at Chick-fil-A.
No, I just got your email and then looked at it and then forgot about it and moved on.
I'll be darned.
There's no great excuse other than I'm an idiot, but it got there finally.
Let's see. Travis T says, I hear Smoky Mountain Knife Works has a lot to see other than just blades. Definitely going on my next trip. And he says, Hillbilly got some of the good stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
X Adam 1 is out there asking Obnoxious 1, do you still have the Hollow Sun DRS NV?
Well, Gary, I was going to point something out real quick. You should notice. This time when I'm on your show, she's not mowing the lawn while I'm having a cold beer.
Oh, okay.
She weeding the
remember
flower
that.
bed or what?
I mowed the lawn yesterday, so.
Oh, okay. Got Alex Perlin out there in the audience.
No, I do not have the DSR NV. I sent that back. It was crap.
We got Tony York out there in the audience. Wow, 27 people out there. And we're not even on Facebook. How about that? It's Tony York, KB9 RAO. That's a funny way to spell York, but okay.
So if a person was at G.O.A.L.S and they stopped by your booth on Saturday or Sunday, would they be able to buy some fine Aegis skincare cleaning products?
Yes, we will have a limited supply with us. We definitely will.
Cool.
And apparently it all got sent to Texas to be drove to Tennessee, and I heard that it all made it to Texas in one piece, so.
Well, that's a cool deal. Hopefully the weather will be nice when we all get out there. Let's see. Well, what else? What else can we talk about, guys? I thought maybe the goals conversation would go a little bit further, and obviously it hasn't.
I don't know. I don't know about everybody else. I know we're sure looking forward to G.O.A.L.S. This will actually be our first national kind of event we've ever done.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking forward to it.
Never been to SHOT, and you've never been to NRAM, so.
Not as an exhibitor, no.
Right.
Yeah, no. The only thing we come close to was being somewhat of an exhibitor with SAR Firearms during the range day that was so beautifully watered down.
Damp.
Yeah, that's the thing about range days is they usually have them outdoors. And just kind of had bad luck the last year or two with range days. Every time I go, I attract rain with me. So
yeah, we still enjoyed it. It was pretty cool of SAR, even though it was the last week or so, the last minute, invite us down to be at their booth with them. So we were happy to be there no matter what it was like.
Tony said that's his ham radio ID.
I kind of figured as much.
It could have been his license plate number. You never know.
Well, mine's Gizzard, so I think mine's already on there.
Could be a cell number too.
KB9RAO.
That'd be a weird cell number.
Real seriously. So, all right. Let's see.
There's nobody out here on this panel right here that is close to southern Colorado, like Colorado Springs, is there?
My daughter and son all live in Colorado Springs.
Because September 7th and 8th, I'm also going to be down in Colorado Springs at Dragon Man's 32nd annual machine gun shoot, Freedom Fest thing. So,
oh, cool.
That'll be fun too.
I want to be driving back from Glacier that day. Those days.
Well, I actually. What's that?
What date was that?
It's September 7th and 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, I scheduled to be at 3 shows on the same weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Weston says I was at Dragon Man's last Friday. He was talking about that shoot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be thousands of people there, and it should be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, my son-in-law's in the service there, and he was talking about going to it. So I'll have to tell him. I'm like, hey, because he has some of your gun cleaner stuff that I gave him. So I was like, hey, your Idlen's going to be there. So
Yeah, they're also Dragon Man's is also a dealer of ours too. They carry our products in their store.
Oh, cool.
So, which is kind of cool.
That's a very cool deal.
But and then I think after that we'll be at SHOT Show, not exhibiting, but I think we're going to be at SHOT Show this year.
Oh, okay.
Now, we already reserved our timeshare in Vegas, so I guess we're going.
All right, we got another panelist. Let's welcome Jason Stewart.
Yo,
Can't
you're
hear
muted,
him.
Jason.
I
Hey,
see his
Jason.
name.
Hey guys, what's going on?
There he is.
I've missed you, Jason.
I'll miss you too, Snob. Believe me.
Wow. You guys need a room or what?
Maybe.
They might.
Don't judge.
I don't care if you guys watch.
They can
Join
get that
in when
room
you
that
want.
Budget and Roll Call had.
Weston says, oh, yeah, I saw some Aegis gun cleaner. All right. So we can verify it's there. Did you buy some? Tell us you bought some. Because Rod can tell you the first time I met him, I bought some Aegis gun cleaner. Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was. I was thinking.
Go ahead.
No, go
Rod.
ahead.
I was
I was just
going
gonna
to
say.
so much for selling like the
I was just gonna say,
cotton chips and stuff like that, to replenish those. I mean, those are awesome. I've ordered several of those and stuff from you to add to, the packs. So
I appreciate that, but I was going to say that was at Wanamaker, wasn't it, Gizzard? When Snob tried to get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a story there.
Oh yeah. Well,
With
what's her name again?
Star Snoop
Star
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. She just had
Star
a baby.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, she just had her
Yeah.
baby this last week.
I saw that, but he set me up, was doing an interview, and had her come up and start trying to ask me questions in the middle of the interview and being rude, trying to move her way in, and I didn't know who she was, and so I'm like, "Ma'am, hang on a minute, ma'am, back off," and I was about ready to get serious when he started laughing, and then I found out who she was, and that'd have been great. I'd have said something stupid to her. She'd have pulled me over the table, pummeled me, and walked off.
Yeah, she would have.
Oh well.
Let's see. Weston says, nope, I've got about 6 bottles, and I bought some the first time I saw them, too. Oh, that's right. You probably did.
So what's up with this new lithium grease? Can I grease my lithium batteries with it, or what's the story there?
That's exactly what it's for. You do that. It's actually when your lithium batteries run down, take out a drill a hole in it, and then refill the lithium with the lithium grease.
Oh, okay.
That's a great
Oh,
idea.
they'll run forever at that point.
Uh-huh.
Sounds legit.
Please try it and let me know how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer forever will be at that point.
Jacob says, at this point, who doesn't have some of the Aegis cleaning set? Well, I've tried to make sure several people have had some, so.
But yeah,
believe it or
Snob, no,
not,
that's
I'm guilty as charged. I have yet to purchase anything from them. I'm bad, but I'll
You'll
get
have to
to it.
win some.
Oh, I'll buy some. I'd rather somebody else win. I'm blessed in life as it is.
Does it work on Berettas?
It should.
does anything work on a Beretta?
Yeah, Astro Glide's the same thing as Astro Slide if you put it in the right spot.
Wow.
But anyway, Snob, the grease being our newest thing, I'll be honest, it hasn't sold what I thought it would, but the people that have bought it love it, and we get great reviews about it, especially bolt action guys and stuff like that. And we have one of our competition shooters shoots it, and he took 3rd place at the Wyoming Governor's match a couple weeks ago, so he loves it. So
Yeah.
we've been getting great reviews on it, though.
Can I ask a technical question about it?
I might
Does
not
it-
have a technical answer, but go ahead.
Some grease, once it contacts like a particular gun oil, however it's made, whether it's natural or synthetic, sometimes the grease turns like hard and gummy. You know what I mean? Like oranges up and just like gums and jams everything up. I forget what it actually is though. It's like you run natural with natural or synthetic with synthetic. I'm not sure, but there is like a negative effect of the gun oil contacting the grease. Like if you got your
Yeah.
Sears greased or something, you know, just a light coat, and then you know a little bit of oil gets down there. Do you know anything about that with this product? Like, should you avoid the oil or use synthetic or?
I don't.
You know,
What I can tell you
plant-based?
about that, what I can tell you about that though, is our competitive shooter Trent. One of them, he mixes it sometimes for some shoots. He mixes our oil and the grease together, makes his own mixture, and he said it runs just wonderful. So I know it mixes well. It'll mix with our lubricant. So
Well,
anything
cool.
else, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was getting at. If it would mix, not that I'd mix it, but you know, sometimes stuff comes in contact with each other. You know what I mean? Like if your sears and your hammer hooked are greased, and then you just like spray the gun down with oil or something. You know?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's cool.
don't have an answer other than our own product.
Yeah, I just wanted to avoid, you know, the caking mess, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it might not develop for 6 months or a year, but you go back and like that grease and oil contact right there, it just makes a mess, and you gotta pick it out, dig it out, everything.
I have a complaint.
What's that?
Used skin care is slow to ship. I just ordered it and still hadn't shipped. This is ridiculous.
Well, I just now went through this. Your order just came through, and I told you our shipping guy is horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ken. I saw that just came through.
You're welcome. I didn't know you had these, so.
About 8 months ago, 9 months ago. I can't remember. We came out with it.
Well, I probably haven't been on your website in a while.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't follow him on social media.
It's been a busy last forever for me. I don't pay that much attention. I probably didn't pay any attention.
I probably don't market it hard enough. That's bad on me. I should do better at that. But my marketing guy sucks too. So.
Yeah, see, I can turn this around and blame it on Rod that I didn't know about it. That's on him.
No, it is on me. It's absolutely
marketing. I would have bought this months ago.
Well, I told you, my marketing department's horrible too. They don't have a clue. The guy doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
Woods out there in the chat says he cleaned his one knife with the cleaner, and I use the lube actually on my knife to lube up my knives.
Oh, I have too. Yeah.
It works really good for that too.
And I used it on my chair. My chair started squeaking a couple months ago, and I couldn't get to it with anything else, so I had the needle oiler that came with my Aegis stuff. Or actually, I bought separate needle oilers for them, so I could get in there and get the oil exactly where it needed to be, and yeah, no more squeak. So it's good for chairs too. I didn't see that on the bottle, but it does work.
Those needle
we use it.
Great.
Oh, aren't they? That's one of the coolest things we've added is that needle oiler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
No, I see that. What?
I was gonna say I have a Kel-Tec PMR 30, and that slide needs to be oiled, pretty often. And I mean, it's just perfect to go down that slide with that. I really appreciate that. You guys coming out with that.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Those you guys who bought it, thanks a lot. We appreciate the hell out of it. It's great having such support. I see that Guns and Water put he grew up on Hoppy's number 9. I'm like, didn't we all? It was like cologne when I was a kid.
That's aphrodisiac to me, buddy. A little bit of hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's what I used until I got into the business. I used Hoppies.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know any better.
I've had that. I've had some stuff that you had to be darn careful not to get on your hands, or it'd probably eat your skin right off your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I splashed up a bunch of our lube the other day in the shop. I will tell you, don't drink it. It tastes like crap. I got a mouthful a while back.
I heard it smells good, though. Like I said, I haven't bought any yet. I need to, but I heard it smells good.
Yeah, this nice
smells good, but it tastes like crap.
I don't know if you can see the sheen from the oil on the camera. This D2 tool steel blade, and I use your lubricant on it to keep it from rusting. Right there on the edge, but it's enough. Don't want to get that to where it'll rust. So
sweet. I just found.
But that's
bills in my desk drawer.
But see, that's the cool thing about the times we live in right now. There are actually several really good lubricant products on the market. Unlike 30, 40 years ago, there was nothing but Hoppies. Now there's some good products out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, believe it or
which
not,
is good.
They're special. I didn't realize this until I started getting into the biz, but there's evidently special knife lubricant that's just for knives. I didn't realize there was such a thing, but yeah, there's special lubricants for everything. So it's a science that I didn't know too much about. I just figured back in the days before I knew any better, I can remember oiling shotguns using some Haviland 10W30.
See, some of those new light knife lubes though are food grade, so people can still use them in their kitchen and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they make the food grade lubes, so it's safe.
Oh,
and ours isn't food grade. So
yeah, my grandpa always had 3-in-1 oil for everything.
I've got some in
there. 3-in-1. Yeah, used to use that for everything too. And tap oil.
I just use Astroglide for everything.
Hey, yeah.
My uncle used tap oil on everything, including his firearms.
I knew a guy that used to clean his guns. He swore by WD-40.
Oh my God! Please don't say that.
Yeah,
that's got a lot of water.
I knew somebody that was like that. If it was metal, they got WD-40'd.
WD-40 didn't have water in it.
Oh yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It dissipates water.
It's water displacement. There's no water
in
it.
Water. Yeah.
Well,
I know it's got a lot of silicone in it. Don't get the silicone kind because that silicone in there eats rubber. So be careful with what you put in. Not for a gun, but when you're spraying it around your car or something. Don't get that silicone new formula stuff. Get the original WD.
Well, WD-40 does a water displacement, but it's more through a chemical thing. I'm not sure exactly how it works because it's not heavier than water. Because if you pour WD-40 into water, it floats on the top like oil does. Mm-hmm. Ours does water displacement by having it being heavier than water. We sink to the bottom because we have a higher specific gravity. So there's a little bit of difference there.
Tony York says, I bought 2 quarts of ballistol and found that the smell makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes everybody sick to their stomach.
I know. I've never had it. So.
I can't very
ballistol wipes around if I need to put somebody in. Never mind. I'll leave that alone.
You probably should.
Yeah. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah, you probably
use ballistol. People can tell you were cleaning your firearms 3 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
I've never used Ballistol.
I haven't
I'm
either.
glad I joined the chat tonight since Snob's here, man. I ain't seen you in a while. The wife still live at home?
Unfortunately, I ain't got rid of her yet.
Damn.
See, Dale Pogue's out there. Got some people talking about a meteor shower. Let's see. Tony said, when I was a kid, I used my grandpa's Singer sewing machine oil. Wow. He says, I actually prefer Rem oil. I've used that too. And CLP, of course.
I have a whole big box of almost every brand name or popular. I buy everybody's product so I can look at them and see what they do.
Well, yeah, you got to know your competition. C4 Defense is out there, by the way, getting his hashtag in. Any other questions out there for Rod while he's on the panel? Anything you want to know about oiling guns or greasing guns or cleaning guns? He's your man. Of course,
I just pour the cleaner in my dishwasher and the little soap dispenser part of it. Put my guns in there and then turn it on. Great.
You know, I never
You
thought
come
of
out
it.
with pods, Rod.
That's a good idea. Aegis pods. That's our new product.
Throw it in your ultrasonic.
But then kids will start eating them. What's that?
You could
About
put pods
ultrasonic?
in ultrasonic, yeah. You could actually have a product there.
yeah, I need to use my Aegis, but I haven't cleaned my guns in a while. So now
My
Snob
Aegis
doesn't.
lasts me a long time because I never clean guns.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you're worse than me.
I do use the lube quite a bit. I just dump it on there and go. I'll clean them when they
Yeah, I
get
don't clean guns either. I have the business and I have a safe full of dirty guns. So
I hate to say it, man. I'm the classic rim oil guy, man. Like I use Lucas high performance stuff on a few guns, but by and large, what's sitting around is many cans of rim oil, man. I just old school, I guess. Just easiest to have, and never really had any complaint with it or anything.
yeah, nothing against any of those products. I'm not going to badmouth any of them because I would love to have just a small percentage of their market share. So they're doing something right.
Yeah, but I need to get something, man. I need a couple nice little kits for just taking to the range. You know what I mean? And some larger bottles, you know, for the bench. I need to get some.
Well, see,
stuff.
you are in luck, Jason Stewart, because if you head over to aegisguncare.com, that's
Yeah.
aegisguncare.com, and scroll down just a little bit, you can get an Aegis Deluxe Field Cleaning Kit in woodland camo for $55.99 or in black for $55.99. Or if you just need the small field cleaning kit, you can also get that for $39.99.
You're hired, Snob.
Yeah.
Jacob wants to know, what oil or chemical would you use to keep plain steel from rusting that doesn't have a coating on it?
Paint.
Ours, I hate to say this, but ours, we have built-in rust inhibitors. Since we have a nano lube that soaks in the metal, we have rust inhibitors built into our product. Ours works very good for preventing rust.
Yeah. Basically, that's exactly what I was just talking about with this little knife of mine with the D2 tool steel. That bare steel there, that's a high carbon steel. It's not a stainless steel, and that will rust. So you want to keep that oiled and whatnot so it doesn't rust. And that's what I use the Aegis lube for.
Now, it doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, you got to realize when you use Aegis, it spreads out very thinly. You don't need to goop it on for something like that. It just needs a light coating.
Well, see, Rod, I need you to come out with, for my use case, I just need a spray bottle, like a 20-ounce spray bottle with a squeeze handle, so I can just soak it and walk away. Because that's how I do my guns.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but our old company, we had an 8-ounce lubricant bottle. And the problem with that is good for the consumer, but 8 ounces is a lifetime supply for most people. They'll never buy it again. So
Yeah.
there's that. But the other thing I was going to say about a lot of those, for those of us that live in a cold climate, a lot of those will freeze. And that was another thing we did is try to get something. We've had ours tested to 60 below zero, and it didn't even affect it. So we're not even sure how cold it will go. We hit 60 below zero, as cold as the lab could go, and we figured that's good enough.
I was going to say, does it get that cold in Idaho? But
Not this part, but northern Idaho it does.
When you make your wife mow while you sit around and drink and smoke a cigar, it gets pretty cold up there.
You know, the bigger bottles you try to sell, just make sure the bottle spills easy. That's all you got to do.
yeah, the lids
get
don't
one of
fit
those-
tight.
Make sure you get a bottle that just won't stand up by itself very much, and you know.
And a cheap lid that leaks really bad.
Yeah.
Penstead
Goes all over
says-
your range bag and stuff. Yeah.
Penstead says, so we're not supposed to use bacon grease.
Man, I don't know how well that would work, but you'd probably have the best smelling guns in the world.
Bacon. You
But
savages.
Let me tell you something. That at a gun show last year, a guy came up to me, and this was his comment to me, is that we should find somebody up in Alaska and get a business deal with somebody, because according to him, this is not me, but according to him, whale sperm is the best lubricant in the world. And I wanted to ask him how he knows, but I just didn't go there. But this is what he told me.
Yeah, discretion is the better part of valor at times.
I've got something
Exactly.
I was going to say, but I will not say it.
Well, plus, I might have got an answer I didn't want to hear.
Yeah, you might have.
The things you learn when you're standing in line, I swear.
I don't know. I've seen a few whales before, and they probably had plenty of sperm in them.
Well, you know why he said that, right?
Family reunion.
Because there's additive for positrack rear ends and stuff, and it's supposed to be have whale sperm included in it.
So the guy probably wasn't full of shit.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So Jacob says, I asked because I forged a knife out of some rebar in a coal furnace that I want to keep from rusting. Okay. You forged
find
your
a
own
whale.
knife. That's pretty cool. Oh,
I guess I'm going to book my airline flight to Alaska right now.
Yeah,
Better find a horny whale.
I've heard of using sperm whale. I've heard of using sperm whale oil, but never whale sperm oil.
Well, I
No,
don't
he
know how
absolutely
to get it. I've
said
not been there during the process.
sperm.
But
yeah, a couple
anyway.
people are curious exactly how you get the sperm out of the whale.
Yeah, I don't want.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Exactly. That's what I didn't want to hear.
It's called dumpster diving.
AI cattle my whole life, so I've seen the
You gotta
process
realize-
of getting out of a bull.
You gotta realize my audience.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're just asking for it.
Boy, this chat went off the dumpster quick.
This is normal.
That
for
dumpster
my
burnt
show.
down before you could even call the fire department right there.
But it's all in the matter of science.
That's
So,
right.
Scared poor hillbilly off.
Guns and Barbecue just put in his resume in Alaska for a job.
Let's see.
Oh, God.
Guns and Barbecue
Defense,
is
Dad.
demanding to know who the heck is going around collecting whale sperm. Let's see. It says, no, I want this answer.
My ex-wife got kicked out of the bowling alley for that.
Yeah, that'd do it. At least for a week or two.
Well, fluffers. That's good.
Whale fluffers, that must be it.
Hemingway. I think Hemingway did it, didn't he?
Might have. Well, speaking Speaking of Aegis Gun Care, we may have to address that issue here in a minute, but I want to remind everybody first that Gear Websites is your source for every second matters gun channels, gear, ammo ID, and more. They have patches, stickers, and other items. And remember, every Friday is Free Patch Friday. And today's Friday. And so get
Speaking
yourself.
of that, is
So
I was just going to ask: is G.O.A.L.S going to be at G.O.A.L.S?
I hadn't heard that he was. Let's put it that way. Hillbilly lost internet, he said. Okay. So anyway, yeah, buy yourself some cool stuff at gearwebsites.com. And here is a quick word about that from G.O.A.L.S.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
To answer your question, G.O.A.L.S says no, he's not going to be there. He can't afford it this year.
No, that sucks. I've never got to meet G.O.A.L.S, and I was hoping I could.
He does exist. I can.
Yeah, he
Give me a
exists.
shot, Joe.
Yeah. Hopefully you get a chance to meet him one of these days. But there's another guy that you might want to meet that might just be slithering in here right now. And let's see.
Slide it in.
Let's see if he's here.
Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you. Large prostate won't slow him down, chasing grandmas all over town. Got a sidekick named George the Cat. Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you.
Oh, yeah. But we've got more. So,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time of the night. It's the time that you've all been waiting for. You put up with all our bullcrap, all the show, just to get to this point. Tonight's giveaway is going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. But I do have to preface this with, I usually say, you know, you can eat this on your chicken dinner. Come to find out, you shouldn't do that. So don't do that. Don't take my advice. I screwed up. But you can use this on your skinny black knife. That's right. If you win a skinny black knife, you can use the just clean and lubricant on it, or your guns, or your feet, or whatever else you need to use it on. Probably not your feet. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that time of the night is the thing you've been waiting for all night long. That's right. We're going to give stuff away. And all you have to do to be entered is type hashtag FT274 in the chat. That's right. Hashtag FT274. We're going to give you all sorts of cool stuff and things, including a prize pack from Aegis Gun Care. And also, you're going to get a chance to win a Chick-fil-A gift card or a skinny black knife. Or if you're a channel member, you might could get both. Just depends on how that plays out. But Gizzard, what else do you have for him tonight? Do we have anything amazing for him tonight? Anything incredible? Maybe a zipper pull?
Maybe. We'll see, huh? How about that?
Hey, Gary, let me jump in here real quick. Since I did this the last time I was actually on the show, let me do it again. Let's kick up instead of the combo pack tonight, let's do a deluxe gun cleaning kit. We'll give away tonight.
How about that? All right. Well, thank you. All right. So we've upped the stakes, folks.
Did you hear that, folks? You want to get entered because he's giving away a deluxe cleaning kit tonight.
All right. Well, we're going to start off with the official Gizzard Gary channel logo sticker made by the good folks at stickermule.com. It's almost as big as my head. And then you're also going to get the Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker, which is good for the witness protection program, of course. Courtesy of DM Foss. You're going to get Papa Smurf sticker and the famous and coveted Donut Pseudo Way of the Hole. Yeah, you need that for sure. Got a sticker here from the good folks at Rossi. Also have a sticker here that says Taurus Executive Grade. It's a mirror sticker. Ooh. And then we're going to feed your firearm with some Aguila ammunition, or at least a sticker that says so anyway.
Maybe I can post it from this one.
Maybe you can. How about Trailblazer Firearms, Imagination, Integrity, Innovation.
Oh, snap. That even drug Kyle Wade out. Looky there.
Oh,
Someone else
my.
we're going to see in a few days.
Oh, my. All right. A sticker from Heritage Manufacturing celebrating the Barkeep. Do you have a Barkeep? I have a Barkeep. Everybody should have a Barkeep. How about lock grips? Got a gun? You could improve it with some lock grips. Just saying. And what's a perfect companion to your gun? Why, a set of XS sights. XS sights are the fastest sights in any light. All right. And they also work on a Live Free Armory. That's right. True American manufacturing from Live Free Armory. And then from Hillbilly Up, the Make Someone's Day Better sticker featuring his channel logo. Lots of stickers, folks. And then we've got from U.S. Law Shield, Defend the Second, Plead the Fifth. One last sticker, probably the biggest sticker of all, from Palmetto State Armory. Yeah. Okay, we're done with the stickers. But now you're saying, but Gary, what about patches? We got patches too. How about this patch? The 2024 NRA Dallas patch from Palmetto State Armory. You're going to get that. And since we're going to a G.O.A. activity this next week, I thought we'd find this patch from Gun Owners of America that says a right delayed is a right denied. No compromise. You betcha. A patch from Palmetto State Armory. And a patch from AAC, America's Ammunition Company. And one last patch, only because I'm nice, I decided to pony up for this one. It is from Anderson Manufacturing. That's
You just
right.
put that out there because Kyle's here.
I put that out there because Kyle's here. That's
Well,
right.
you weren't here earlier, Snub. It's a pandering show tonight.
We're not horsing around, by the way. Yeah, we got the Anderson out there. All right. And you're going to get the official Gizzard Gary pin. That's right. It's a pin. You can pin it to your hat. You can pin it to your jacket. You can even pin it to your backpack or even maybe your cat. I wouldn't recommend pinning it to your cat, but you could. Just saying. And this one is not that great by itself, but people like to see these in a set. So you're going to win a set of not one, not two, not even three, but 4 zipper pulls from IWI. Because who doesn't love zipper pulls? All right. And don't forget, you get to also, the winner's going to get either a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card or Skinny Black Knife. Now, if you're a channel member, we're going to double that. You can either get a $20 gift card or you can get one of each. That's right. And the winner receives the prize from Aegis Gun Care, the What'd you say? The deluxe field thing kit?
Yes, sir. The deluxe.
Deluxe. All right. That sounds great. Now it's time to show the giveaway screen, the giveaway tool, they call it. We have 24 people entered in the giveaway. We've got 41. We've got 9. Excuse me. We have 9 viewing on X and 32 viewing on YouTube. Give it just another few seconds to enter that hashtag, which is on your screen, hashtag FT274. And at a certain point, my official contest judge, Obnoxious One, is going to give the command to hit the button.
How many people are watching?
Right now, 41, 42,
Slackers. There's only
25.
25 in there?
They don't, want,
2,500.
they don't want to clean their guns.
Yep.
Oh,
They
Good
don't
enough.
want to clean their guns.
I heard do it now. You had your chance. All right. Who's going to win? Watch Kyle win. No. G.O.A.L.S wins again.
Congratulations, G.O.A.L.S.
Good.
Is that 2 weeks in a row? That's 2 weeks in a row. Oh my gosh, he's going to be the new Travis T. I tell you what, man. Snob isn't even going to say, congratulations. Well, he didn't do it with a lot of oomph.
Yeah, because he won last week, and I didn't do it last week either.
All right. Well, I'll say congratulations to G.O.A.L.S. You are the winner chicken dinner and the wiener
Congratulations,
Aegis
G.O.A.L.S.
Oh, he's going to give it to somebody
Excuse
else.
me while I send a screenshot to Mrs. Sarge real quick.
He says, give it to Fluffy. Well, how about that?
Who's Fluffy?
Fluffy, are you out
I don't see
there?
Fluffy.
Fluffy, if you are out there, throw something out there in the chat so we know you're out there. And then I need you to, let me go ahead and change my banner because I need you to send, there he is. I need you, Fluffy, to send an email with your real name and your mailing address. Send that to winner@gizzardgary.com. That's WINNER @gizzardgary.com. And also let me know in the email whether you want the gift card or do you want the skinny black knife. And
Hey, check your backstage.
check my backstage. Yeah, there's somebody back there. Hold on just a minute. Let me bring them forward. All right. Mystic Gun says, I feel ignored. Wow.
I wonder why.
Oh,
Did you
well, let me
ignore
fix
her?
that. I'll be right back.
All right. So evidently Sarge is a little bit delayed. So Kyle's giving the congratulations out there. Yeah. I don't believe Fluffy's ever won anything from me before. So we will get that. And I will also pass your information on to Rod here at Aegis. So he can, hopefully, if he cracks a whip behind the shipping department, they'll have that to you here pretty soon.
You see Kyle's comment?
Yeah. Was getting packed up and found my limited edition obnoxious air freshener. Yeah. Those are hard to come by. That's what I hear. Oh,
Did you hang one in Sugar Mama's ride, or what happened there? I never asked.
I left him at the house.
You son of a!
Yeah.
I paid good money for those, and you didn't even appreciate it.
That's your fault, not mine.
Your
It
wife
says
would have
it's
really
already
enjoyed
tripled
that.
in value. Wow.
Yeah, because Obnoxious let you and Chase are probably the only ones with any left. I may still have one.
Mystic
Oh,
says
no.
I threw
Mystic
mine
threw
in
it
the
away.
trash first chance I got. Yeah, I didn't get one. So. I'd have
I figured
treasured.
Gizzard was going to say. I figured Gizzard was going to say he's actually driving around with it on his mirror.
I didn't get one.
Probably is.
I mean, there was a whole box, a bunch of them. You should have grabbed one. That's on you,
I didn't
buddy.
know there were. Where were they?
I don't know. I bought like 5 or 10. I don't know.
Nobody told me. Nobody said, "Hey, here's a whole bunch of these. Grab one."
I don't think Obnoxious wanted people to have them.
Okay, so let's welcome finally Sarge at C4 Defense has joined us. Good evening.
Good evening, and I have one question.
What's that?
Does OB really mean to tell us he didn't care enough about those air fresheners to even bring it back from Dallas? Is that what he said?
The silence is deafening.
Hey, sorry about that. When I send a picture, it cuts me off the internet. Sorry about that.
So, I do believe there's more to this show. Any possibility about that, Snob? You know anything about this?
I think it's everybody's second favorite part of the show. The part of the show where you send in, your pictures of your guns, knives, gun cleaner.
Gore.
Who all out there can
Hi,
send
bud.
in a picture with a gun and a bottle of Aegis in the background or the foreground.
You win a special
There's a
prize if
challenge.
you do that.
Product placement. That's right.
I heard Gizzard say they win something special.
They might. Never know. Yeah, I guess that was my intro. So,
That's really, I've been off for a while.
He's so disappointed in your services now.
I
I
guess.
know.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
Speaking of Mystic, how's she doing?
Really?
Wow.
All right.
I said hello to her and she ignored me.
About that. All right. Fluffy says he sent me an email. So show us your Gorn. Send your Gorn
It's
to
that
Gorn.
Gorn. Show us your
Guns. But send that Gorn to Gorn, Gorn, at gizzardgary.com. And please include your channel name in the email so I'll know who sent it. Because a lot of times I can't tell by the email who
What
it is.
happens if the email comes in Pink Panty Sniffer 873?
Well, as long as I know that if it says this is Obnoxious 1 in the subject line, then I'd know it's you.
That's the signature.
You send all your pea shooter pics to Snob.
There you go.
Just think, if you got an email from somebody that was Pink Panty Sniffer 873, that means there's 872 other people at least out there that chose Pink Panty Sniffer.
Don't forget the 000.
That's right.
That's why I said at least.
Yeah. And if Mystic Guns doesn't acknowledge me and say hi back, she's going to regret it.
Well, she should. Here's our first Gorn for the night, and this comes to us from Guns and Water, and he says, Storm dropped a present on the Explorer.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oop,
Yeah,
that's no bueno.
That's tough on vehicles.
You really shouldn't park under that tree.
Yeah,
why'd you park under that tree?
That's what happens when he calls a wood.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
Mystic.
You gotta give him an A for effort.
There's another look at it. Yeah, that's
Damn.
not going to buff out.
He parked there twice? What kind of dumbass does that?
Gary Fluffy said a chicken card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just park it next to the tree. That's a shame. It's a good looking ride before a tree hit it.
They're gonna have to
We
go to
didn't
one of
fix-
them windshield, those, the rock chip and the windshield repair guys, and get him to fix that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't think
Think it's a
gonna
safe
bump out.
light. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dip master. Yeah.
Hey, safe flight repair, safe flight replace.
Hey,
It might be
hey, I had a
replaced.
don't feel bad. I had a better one than that this morning, man. I had a very special day all planned out, and I drove an hour and a half. And 30 seconds before I got there,
Turns out it was a dude. Oh,
I broke 2 motor mount bolts that are the only 2 motor mount bolts that I had, and my engine dropped about 3 to 4 inches down toward the ground to where my axles were chipping and rubbing on the A-arms, and I kind of broke down. So the day didn't start out great, but it ended up fantastic, actually. But I think all I got to do is buy a couple bolts. It'll be easy to fix, but it wasn't fun. When the day started out, I thought I broke a axle in half or transmission went out or something. Well, that's just how it goes. I've never had that happen, but it sheared 2 motor mount bolts clean off. Maybe I was driving a little Steve McQueen. I don't know, but I'll take it easy next time.
Okay, got some more Gorn here from Guns and Water.
Looks like you got a new guest out there too.
And this says police trade AR. Nice. A new guest, you say?
that's one of them detachable charging handles, Sarge.
There you go.
It does have a detachable charging handle. And one of those really awesome handguards. Hey, you have a new guest out there in the chat. Or a member in the chat, whatever.
Got a new member?
Person, participant.
Who's that?
Oh, Jesus. That means you're not paying any attention.
Get his first
Please
day.
go ahead. Just go ahead. Just forget it.
You just totally went the flow of the show, Sarge, because Gizzard's lost.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let me explain this to you. Sarge timed out Mystic Guns, so Mystic Guns is in here as Stacy Nelson now.
Oh, I didn't see that until just now. Okay.
Well, it's obvious you didn't see it. You saw it was a new person.
I thought she was talking about Kyle. I was going to say Kyle's been out there for a while. So.
That's why I wasn't talking about him. Because he wasn't new. It's okay, Betty. Keep up.
Well, you could be a little less
We're like he's even here at all.
You could be a little less cryptic and just say what the hell you're wanting to say.
I didn't think that was cryptic at all.
Because it was a new one, being it would be like one of the most recent. New.
Okay. Anyway.
Can I put the peanut meme in the chat?
Yes, please.
This is from X Adam 1. He says latest purchase. Gearson Witness 2311 Compact Tallow Edition with Sig Romeo X Compact.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Is it,
love that. That's like that gold.
Now, serious question. Is it Talo or is it Tallow? I don't know.
I've heard
I thought it was Talo, but I don't know either.
In my
always
head, I
said,
pronounce it Talo, but I don't know.
I've always
right.
pronounced it Talo, but it.
It's definitely Talo. It's definitely Talo, you heathens.
Yeah. I've always said Talo, but
absolutely would not be a long vowel sound on there.
Well, I learned everything from you guys, so like, don't blame me. But I say
Or are there
Talo.
dots in it? Is it really Talo?
So we got an umlaut.
I don't know, but there's some neat stuff happening in the chat. Wow.
Hey guys, we're having a party in Knoxville.
What did she do?
says she's divorcing me, so we're having a party, guys.
Apparently,
if she
somebody's
would-
going to need an attorney.
Uh-huh.
If she would realize she was only timed out for 60 seconds, it took her longer than that to relog back in.
So Jacob
You
S.
know
sent
what?
this picture. He says, "Ever see a sign displayed like this? If so, does it bring back good memories?" Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Okay, and then we got something here from Kyle Wade. It says Gorn from Kyle.
It's a nice dagger there in that holster, Kyle.
You'll get him fired, snob.
All right. What is that? Then
Well,
Jacob
guys, I'm
said,
going to have to jump off here. My phone's about to die.
"Alrighty, well, it's good to have you,
Good.
Rod."
So,
Yeah, good to see you, Rod. I'll see you next week, and tell Shelly I said hi.
and yeah, we'll see most of you guys next week, and looking forward to it.
Yep.
But thanks for having me on, Gary.
Yep, thanks for being here.
You guys all have a good night.
All right,
ya.
You too.
All right, now that we got rid of Rod, we can really have fun. Oh shit, he's still here.
Yeah. So Jacob sent this as anybody. He said, "Anybody bead something like this?" I've never bead a plastic bucket.
Why you're missing a half a gallon of your 5-gallon bucket there for that stupid handle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong
yeah,
with
they
you?
shorted you a quart.
Stacy's comment out there.
All right, then we got this from Mr. Bob Dabalina. He says, "In honor of the primaries last Tuesday."
Please put that up on the screen. Oh,
Oh. Oh. Sarge, how dare you time her out for 300 seconds?
what I did was cheeky and fun. What you just did was cruel and tragic.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's 10 seconds less than it takes Snob to disappoint.
That's spousal abuse right there, I tell you what.
That's sperm whale catching bucket. There you go. Wow.
I
Oh, now
thought
Miss
she
is
said
trying to be
she.
nice to me if I don't log.
I thought she quit watching this show. I don't know what she's doing in here.
I don't know. All right, so we got some stuff here we might want to look at. So let's take a look. This is from Obnoxious One, by the way. Just look at it.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. It's plastic.
I see
Really?
steel.
That's all you can see? There's
What,
steel,
like
leather?
there's
Oh,
leather.
I see the
there's
leather. The
cardboard,
leather catches my eye.
There's
some
wood,
wood,
back here.
with
Yeah.
some concrete.
What light is that?
That's
Cardboard.
the Phoenix G.O.A.L. 19. Dropped the video on that holster today.
You do videos?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Too
Is that
bad you
holster
don't watch.
better than the than the 1791.
Well, this one you can have custom made so that it fits your light and firearm combo.
Well, I mean, the 1791 fit it too. Kind of.
The GL19. Oh, what
Sure.
if you got the ultra custom? Then yeah, maybe.
No, I was talking about this flimsy one they sent.
Oh, the Fair Chase. Yeah, it'd probably
Yeah.
fit in the Fair Chase just fine. But yeah, this is better than the Fair Chase one.
Okay. And there's more. Oh, yeah. There's more.
There's always
At least-
more.
At least half a dozen more. All right. We're going to
6
go to a
to
little
1.
bit. Say again?
I said 6 to 1. You said half a dozen, or the other.
Got a little Bond Arms action here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
You had to zoom in on this one.
Little rock crawler.
I think it's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's
You
huge.
need to hide something in those rocks. A little Easter egg in there somewhere.
You did a gun.
You're not really going to hide an Easter egg in those rocks. It'd be pretty
Well,
easy to see. They look.
yeah.
There's a colored egg.
Whoa, whoa. Easy.
Well, dude, those are the nice, smooth, polished river rocks. You should be painting those. Those are good
Mhm.
rocks for rock painting right there. That would add to your background.
You should add a pet rock in the middle of that.
You all right over there?
He's not.
Text.
Which part were you laughing at?
The beard wig.
I'm just like, what's wrong with you?
You should inform the audience. Tell that story. That's pretty great.
Tell her you're wearing a merkin too. Ask her if she wants to see that.
I think she's caught up at the minute. She's mad about my new girlfriend.
Okay. So
See?
I'm glad that didn't go unnoticed. The humor was fantastic.
a little bit of blue, a little bit of black.
That's pretty cool.
Green.
A little upgraded 43X
Who?
MLS. Now it's 48.
Oh, I thought you
Cross
said
arm.
42.
No. Why would I have a
43.
42?
I
wants a
misunderstood
42?
you. 42s are pretty cool if ammo wasn't like. It just offends me that it costs more than 9mm. It hurts me personally.
Should only cost half as much. It's only half as powerful.
Actually. And then we have this.
What do you got now? Oh, you got Kimber K
I bet
success.
you that thing's peppy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Actually, that's really peppy. Should touch my peppy, Steve.
That's what the little 605 is. With 38s, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
357s, a little spicy.
Yeah, not so much.
Why is it spicy?
Are those lock grips on there?
They most certainly are lock grips.
Good.
Well, want me to tell you something like while we're on the subject that you should find for that? You should, if you come across them, buy some really lightweight 38s. Like I saw some that are like 9. I traded for what is it? What's the little 5-shot 38 special Taurus makes? Like a 856 or something like that, whatever it is. 85.
Used to be 85, yeah.
It is. That's the 5-shot. It came. The guy gave me some 90 grain 38 special.
What, like the
You should-
solid copper ones, or
No. They were just a lightweight projectile. They weren't
Mhm.
like anything crazy. It was actually really cool to shoot. I bet you Candy would like to shoot it with the really lightweight ones. It was actually pretty cool. Didn't kick much at all. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, Corn.
Well, you did.
Only rearranged my beard wig.
you should swap that in your merkin.
How do you know I didn't?
That's a fair point. There, Jason, are you happy now? He's not even paying attention. He stopped.
He's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
All the plastic guns put him to
I'm
sleep.
texting. What am I missing here? I was texting. I was on a different screen.
Is
Oh,
that the
I
You
go to
missed,
chat.
you missed the revolver, and now you're missing the 1911.
Well, no, I heard about your afraid of the
This one's an
357 Magnum. I heard that.
Sorry, we interrupted your texting with a show here.
He's
Bye.
probably
Yeah,
texting
right.
Mystic.
Probably.
That one's
Oh, we got
this
a.
one's in a
apologize.
man's caliber too.
Is that a
Did you
SIG
get all excited?
1911?
It is a
Mhm.
SIG 1911.
In
Did you get all
357
excited,
SIG.
Jason? So when I go in,
What's not?
I said, can you get it all excited, Jason? So when I go in,
Oh, sure, buddy.
Brown chicken, brown
I'm always
cow.
here to help. I can join in, take over. It don't matter. I'll help you out, buddy.
He just wants to
So
make
you got to
sure
go to
she's
the corner
safe
and slap her
when he
hand.
Take a breath.
comes. Oh, maybe this will do it. Probably not.
Probably not.
Bring a little more color into the screen here
Boom.
so we can live free and amp up the show a little bit.
It's not in that configuration anymore.
Uh-oh. What did you change?
The optic. Doesn't have
Oh,
the cracking on it anymore. Doesn't have the light on it either, but
I believe that's the last one in that bunch there.
that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say.
I
All
think it was
right.
new at midnight. They didn't even comment on your beard wig joke.
And then another one from Kyle Wade here.
Another PSA.
He says, cleaning the Dizzy up for range day at goals.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that upper
So
with the non-detachable charging handle. Carry
yeah,
handle.
I'm just being nosy here. I heard a rumor. I just want to know if it's true. Is there going to be a faster shooting Dissy at range day? Wait.
Faster shooting.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that it's technically faster shooting, but
Would it shoot in like say a pattern or a cadence?
Two faster
Two.
shooters.
He says two.
Guns and Water wants to know, what was that orange mag base you had, Obi?
Killer Innovations.
He said, not in the Dissy configuration, though.
Oh,
They can make those again. They got there for a while. They couldn't make them in Washington. Now they can make them
Frontline
again.
16s.
I just did you a solid, Stop. Did you a solid, brother.
okay. Good deal.
Yeah. May be my opinion, but if I was you, I would go with it.
He may have set you up.
Might have.
Oh, no, I would do that to him. Hell no.
So Jacob S. sent this. He said, just saw this today on Facebook. The guy says, just think of them as jewelry. Last week, I think it was shoes, wasn't it? Yeah. Poor gal doesn't have a nose. Heck of a deal. All right. That's all the Gorn I have, folks. So now what do I do?
I don't know, but I think Stacy's trying to out Jason out there.
Out of the closet or what?
No. What he's texting her.
Oh.
We better watch it. Snowbite, take vengeance.
Yeah, you might.
What little faith you have in me. I was helping a brother out here, man. Jesus Christ. You think I'm all a bunch of backstabbers or something? You know, I build homes for a living. Yeah, I may have burned a few down, but I build them for a living now. People can change, okay?
So Vulcan Rumble says, I have to watch the first hour again. Any plans on the actual meeting being any live video? You mean from the floor? I don't know about that.
Yeah, doubt that.
Okay, and I got a message here. Got a message here from G.O.A.L.S in the email. It says, if you get this in time to relay, I was trying to put my shoulder to, I think he meant show together, but I'm falling asleep, so I've got to take a nap for a bit or do my show really late tonight. So the weekly 2A wrap up evidently will not be immediately following this. It'll be a little later this evening. So passing that on for G.O.A.L.S out there.
You know, I just thought of something.
What?
Rod did say we could use his booth on Friday.
Yeah.
We could do a live stream from his booth. If they have good enough internet in this convention center.
I have no idea what kind of internet they have there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Gotta fix that. Anyway, what else going on, guys? Anything? Nothing? Two things?
You have more Gorn. I sent Gorn, but
You did?
put it. Yeah.
Hold on just a minute.
I sent it way earlier in the text chat.
I said, hold on a minute. I'm in the middle of fixing something here. Okay. So let me go look now. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. So let's look at what the gun snob sent in. Well, I got to hit the preview button first. There we go. And boom. So, what are we looking at here, the gun snub?
It says zero take vengeance on my LFA Hunter. I gotta go zero that tomorrow evening.
Is it new?
The scope is, yeah. Oh, I've had it a month or two, but I just now got around to getting it mounted.
Very cool. Okay. Let's see, Guns and Water says, G.O.A.L.S, drink a monster. We need our update. Bacon Bits carries the show anyway. That may or may not be true. All right, so if we don't have anything else, let's go through the panel and let everybody answer the question, which I will
Do it now.
ask them, which is, what did you learn? We'll ask each of our
Literally.
panelists what they learned to give them a chance to plug what they got coming up. So we're going to start with obnoxious
Do it now.
one. What did you learn now?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So what have you got coming up? Do you have goals?
Mm.
What are your goals?
I'm just gonna push out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Spend 2 or 3 hours making the perfect video, hoping at least 50 people will watch it. That's
Awful. You got awful high hopes there.
yeah. You laugh. That's YouTube, guys. I'm sorry. It's the ones you don't spend any time on that get the hundreds and thousands of views.
No, they don't.
Well, every once in a while there's a gem. You know, it's kind of like going through your box of cereal down at the bottom. There may be a prize. Sometimes there's not though.
Nah. There's most turds in the bottom of mine.
That's a
I
risk.
thought it was raisins, but nope, it's not.
Let's see. Kyle Wade says booth 1204 is a place to be. John put us next to Chase at range day. Oh no!
Oh my lord, that's going to be a shit show.
Well, that should be fun. All right. Well, thank you, Obi, for being here. Let's go to Rich. Rich, what did you learn?
I'm going to steal Guns and Water's answer and say, don't park under a tree.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
So,
don't eat the big white mint.
What kind of goals do you have for this next week, Rich?
Gizzard doesn't get that reference.
I got my Sunday show. Hopefully, the goal there is to have it be a good show and hopefully get some more subscribers. Finally, been stuck at 408 forever. But then I ain't got much of anything next week. Oh no, wait. There's this thing in Tennessee. That's right. So, we're going to Tennessee. Won't be a show after Sunday for a couple of weeks because of that. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Jacob sent some after the fact Gorn, so let me show that real quick.
I think he does it intentionally.
Yeah, he waits until after I end the Gorn segment and then sends Gorn in. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So this says, had to dig for it because I didn't save it, but look at this impossible beast.
Holy cow.
Well, that is definitely different.
Somebody had too much time on their hands.
I mean, it's at an apartment. It looks like somebody's got their plants out on the balcony.
Looks like a damn bridge of a ship on top of several tank turrets.
Yeah.
Gun turrets. Interesting.
Got radar up there on the top.
Yeah. It's got everything. He's got it covered. And a good view from up there. Gun Snob, what did you learn?
I learned he just has lithium grease.
Kyle says Gorn is continuous. Yes, it is. Yes, they do. Well, what kind of goals do you have for this next week?
To go to G.O.A.L.S.
You have to?
That's my goal, is to go to G.O.A.L.S.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, going back to that picture that Jacob posted, if that thing could move, it would do half a mile an hour and be probably 20 gallons to the mile.
All right. So, Jason, what did you learn tonight?
I learned a lot of people's husbands are chumps, and I learned that I
That's
need to
great.
get some Aegis gun care products. That was a hard lesson to learn, but I'm glad I learned it. But I need to get that accomplished, and so that's what I'm going to look forward to this week too. Is making an order and having me a nice little addition for my range bag.
Good deal. All right. Well, thanks for being here. M. Gabriel's out there says, hey. Kyle says, can't wait to see you, fuggers. Can't wait to see you either. All right. So let's go to Sarge.
I
What
can
did
wait.
you learn, Sarge?
Nice guys finish last.
Holy crap! Look what's still alive.
Mm-hmm. That's what I learned.
That he's still alive.
He's living, yes. All
I'm still
right.
tired from yesterday. I apologize.
So, what do you have coming up? You have goals?
Goals.
You have goals.
I've made some goals.
Goals. Sure, there'll be a lot of that going on when we get there.
Nah, there won't be any of that joke there.
Oh, I'm sure. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's kind of what I got going on too. If you want to see me drink another hard seltzer, I'll be on Hillbilly Show tomorrow night because I believe they've raised enough money for me to have to drink a hard seltzer. So, yay.
How much is that?
How much monetarily or?
Yeah, how much did they have to raise to get you to drink a nice slice?
3,000.
So it takes that much to get you to drink a nice, refreshing beverage.
Well, Hillbilly.
It doesn't take that much to get him to drink a Long Island iced tea. I can guarantee.
Hillbilly
No, it
set a
definitely
goal
did
at
not.
2,000, and I said, well, if you can get another 1,000, I'll drink one. So at 4,000, I have to drink a second one, and they're within $200 of that. So yeah.
Guns and water through his goal out there. No body shops in 2025.
So anyway, I would like to get this thing off the screen because that is no more. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching this evening. Thanks for watching on X or YouTube. Hopefully I can get Rumble figured out before next week. I don't know what's wrong there. But oh yeah, Mr. Bob says 1 hour left to donate to Hillbilly for the Scotsman's giveaway. So yeah, check that out on his channel if you still want to do that, by the way. Hillbilly would be in here talking about it, but he lost his internet out there. I don't know if he's got bad weather coming through or not. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you watch on replay, thanks for doing that also. Thanks to everybody out there in the chat. A lot of discussion going on tonight out there. So, and a special thanks to all of my YouTube channel members for what they do to support the channel. Of course, I really appreciate that as always. And thanks to my panel. And for everybody who's going to goals, we've got some people out there. We'll see you out there. For the rest of you, we'll come back in a couple weeks and tell you about it. So this is Gizzard Gary on behalf of my panel, reminding you that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, it is your obligation to give them the bird. All right. So we are going to be out of
Did
here.
you change that? Didn't it used to be something else?
It used to be a hand gesture with a long time ago, but I quit doing that.
Whoa.
But But if you want one, I can give you a bird right here. Anyway, this will be time for you to say your last goodbyes before I roll the end credits. So,
last goodbyes.
See you
Before
in a
you
couple.
roll the end credits.
Last goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Is it over?